This is the guy from Pittsburgh again, and yes, folks, it's all about George Noory. The bleat goes on like a braying donkey or a bleating sheep. George Noory and his idiocy continues. The other night he was on with Evelyn. Well, no, there's a show with Evelyn Pagnini hosted by George, and I use the term hosted in quotes. And she tried to tell him how to visualize a workshop in one's mind, and George goes, "Is it expensive?" And she says, "It's all in the mind, George." And that's what George Noory's mind is, but it's terrible that it's been wasted all these years. He's continuing his level of incompetency in his war with Art Bell, which he's going to lose. He's now quoting or making comments of his own as if they come from his own mouth when they're exact repeats of what George Noory is. What Art Bell is saying. And it's just incredible. If this guy had any integrity, he would quit. He would just quit broadcasting, assuming that that's what he's been doing for 10 years. But the man doesn't have any integrity. You can't buy integrity. You can't buy it with fame. You can't buy it with money. He's been poaching Art's guest. He's been stopping them from, or trying to stop them from going on Art's show. And now Art is posting things that are like the old 8-ball you used to get, where it would say, decidedly so, and maybe you turn it over upside down, because Art can't even put his guest list on, because the minute he does, George will start arranging to get his guest on before he does. And it's a joke that there's a picture of Noory on the Coast to Coast website. Sorry about that, Coast Gab. I abjectly apologize. Where George has a picture of the evolutionary ladder, and supposedly George is at the top of the evolutionary ladder. Well, I don't know how to tell Noory this. He's the bottom of the evolutionary ladder. It's like going from a dung heap to an outhouse to a sewage treatment plant. But you know what? The stench always remains no matter what you do, because George Noory sucks. He sucks as a broadcaster. He sucks as a human being, and he needs to get off the air. And if he'll keep it up, he'll be off the air soon. His contract is up. He'll be out of there. And they put a host on Friday, some guy you never heard of. The portents of doom for the Snoremaster are here. When they start bringing in guest host, because he can't handle it anymore, that means his time is coming. He's picked a war with two factions that he can't win. He picked a war with Art Bell, the greatest late-night broadcaster ever, and he picked a war with all the listeners in America, and all the listeners to Art Bell post on Bellgab. A powerful force indeed. He's not going to win. And I'm going to keep posting about Noory until he capitulates and is off the air forever and goes back to his cave and can sit there and count his collection of used pizza box wrappers. So this is the guy from Pittsburgh saying George Noory sucks. And have a great evening, everybody. Oh, and by the way, my Steelers won. I'm getting an appointment with my glasses. And we went to the Half Moon Bay Harvest Festival. What a joke that was. Freezing our ass off. And a bunch of overpriced stuff like you've never seen. 4 or 5 vendors selling pumpkin testicles. Glass nodules that look like pumpkin testicles. $48 for a set of placemats. It was ridiculous. We didn't buy anything. We did find a great bakery that had great raisin snails. Really yummy. Wish I'd bought more than one. We're going to go back to shop in the area. We found a little cute little bookstore. Had a sale, buy one, get one half off, with little dragons and all kinds of Halloween things in there. And that was great. But things like selling a pumpkin hat for $20, a hot dog for $5, I mean, it's just absolutely outrageous. So my girlfriend, she wanted to go there for 4 years. She's really disappointed. We're very unhappy with the Half Moon Bay Punk Harvest Festival, and they sent me a text message saying they have more events around the area. God help us. I hope you're not as crappy as this one was. All right, I'll catch you later. I got an hour of sleep Saturday. Excuse me. I got to get back to bed. Stayed up all night to get an appointment, and got to call them later today. So have a great Monday. Enjoy your day. Enjoy football tonight. Baseball, if that's on. I haven't looked. I've been real busy. And I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.